Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Colin Bohrev. I don't do unboxing videos pretty often, but I figured I might as well do it with this guy since I just got him in the mail a few minutes ago, and he's pretty new. If you do see the black marks on the table, that's paint. It's not like dirt or anything. It is paint from a custom project I recently finished up, and you will see those customs on here pretty soon. I'm pretty excited to take a look at them. But today we have Colin here, new release in the 2022 line. As I predicted, it did get really good. Well, not the greatest, but it did end up pretty good. Once you got past like case E, I want to say, that's when they started putting new cars in cases, such as this guy right here. Then you got like Keith Cohn, and it just kept getting better and better. And now we're into probably the best part of the year. Colin, you saw his artwork, new for 2022. There's the back. This guy just like got revealed maybe not even 2 weeks ago, and then the case got found pretty fast. I got this guy off eBay for pretty cheap, all things considered, but still more expensive than some of the more recent purchases I have. That didn't go too well, but it's not a big deal. There we go. This is always the hardest part. Here we are. Here's Colin. Ooh, that felt weird in my hands. So Colin, he did appear in Cars 2. I believe that's the only place where this model or this like specific car appeared. I couldn't find like the exact Colin in the movie, but there is actually some lighter greens in the movie, which I assume is what they based this guy off of. He does appear next to Revni Durante at the Wheelwell Motel in Cars 2, so I'm assuming that is the car they picked since Revni also got released. Have not been able to get any of the Case J cars yet. That's probably the best case of the year so far. This one is probably a close second. So let's compare them first. Let's start off with Mini and Van, since, well, this guy's, I guess, a minivan. These guys are both minivans as well. There's Van. I mean, model kind of similar, I guess. Kind of rounded. The back end actually almost the same, but Van is wider, Colin is taller, a little bit slimmer. Then Mini is not really the same in any way. I guess the rear end is kind of the same for all these guys. Also rounded, and then probably the closest model we have, it's not the exact same, but it's the closest, is Colin, or Keith Cohn rather. Another new 2022 release. You can see there that they are very similar. You can see there's differences in like the shape of the windows. Colin is actually, no one is like slimmer than the other. I think Colin might be a little bit slimmer. Keith does not have a grill. He also has a much different expression. In the back here, they also look very, very similar, but there is some slight differences. Keith has bigger windows. They have pretty much the exact same roof. What's it called? Like the baggage holder. They also both got those weird dots on the windows. As for Colin himself, he is a he looked quite like a teal color from all the pictures I've seen online, but now that I have him in person, he's definitely green. Still a darker green than I would personally like him to be, but it does fit the movie a little bit better compared to the original photos we saw. The expression, eyes are pretty big actually, don't mind that at all, looks pretty nice. He's got a pretty laid back expression, just kind of staring off. And the wheels, they're almost chrome. I didn't even realize that they're chrome. Looks really nice. There's not much to call him. Simple guy, love him though. Pretty cool release. That's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you all next time. Goodbye.